Alright, so I'm continuing off from right here. I'm curious though. I want to see Rosalina again. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to go back to my menu. Close. Start. I want to see if they're doing it to me again. I do want to see if they're doing it to me again. The reflection in this room is getting so terrible. Alright, Link. Alright, let's go ahead and... That's automatically going to change to that. Let me just quit again and open up. I know, the loading is so quick. This is on Nintendo Switch too, so superb loading. Alright, that's fine. I had this thing where the Rosalina title screen was showing up like almost every time. It showed up 2 times in a row, and then alright, so we're finishing off the Animal Crossing X Mario Kart 8 DLC pack, and as a result I'm just going to go ahead and continue on with these same character and card combinations. Alright, and this is the Bell Cup, this is the end of it for the Mario Kart 8 Nintendo Wii U tracks. This is the final track that you had on Wii U. Everything else is going to be Switch exclusive from the next episode after this. So excited for that. A lot of awesome tracks in there. Right, so this is Neo Bowser City from 3DS. Like I said in my Mario Kart 7 episode, wait until we get here. This track is something else. Alright. Get these coins. Alright. Dang it, Misty Dang to item box. Alright. Oh god. Alright. Awesome, awesome. Get that purple boost, hopefully. Yeah, full boost. Alright, so we got 10 coins already. Just hold this for dear safety. Oh, I like how the brake lights pop up though. The lighting in this car is really nice too. On this vehicle, right? Alright, hold that for defense. Oh god. Alright, back to 10. As quick as we lost those coins, we got them back. Good, good, good. That light that was going over, I wonder if that's a trap or that was one of the MKTV choppers, Mario Kart television choppers. I do wonder, right? You get that full boost, so you just let it rip right there. Final lap. Alright. That was so close. All 4 coins. All 4. The lightning and thunder and stuff. This track, the attention to detail. I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. This is a really nice track. Alright, come on. Alright, purple. Drop that right there. What do we get? Alright, something for defense. Nice. Okay. Awesome. So that's off to a good start. The first track of the Bell Cup is very interesting though. This cup starts off with this, then a toy themed cup as well. very Toy Story-esque, I was saying, and I think this honestly launched around the time that Toy Story, is it Toy Story 3 or 4? 3, right? Yeah. So we've had some movies and video games like crossing themes and such. Quite awesome. I am speaking about the Nintendo Wii U stages when Wii U was still fresh. Alright. Alright, let's take this shortcut here. We should be able to. We don't have the terrible weight class that Link has. I was really annoyed. I jinxed myself, I guess. I was really annoyed playing Link, to be honest, because, you know, Link has a more human-esque weight. It's really difficult to drift and keep handling with Link in this game and his cycle. But this is fine. This is definitely fine. Alright. These wacko looking wind-up toys. Oh jeez. My gosh. Let's get over here. That was close, we nearly fell off. If it was obvious to you, the viewer, or not, that was a near fall off situation there. So send that back, get some fresh new 2 items. A freaking bomb. Alright, so we're gonna hold on to this in case a red shell comes along. Dang ink. What great timing do you have? Sarcasm. What great timing. We can't use the bomb on the blue shell, so just toss it back. And then we get one of these right after. These are actually used, for those who don't know, these are used to destroy blue shells. So right after the blue shell hits us, we get one. Huh. Nice. Thanks, game. Thank you a lot. In case another one flies by, this is very useful. Alright. Thanks, Switch 2. And I've made it obvious what I'm doing there in one of my previous episodes, and I'm talking to the Switch 2. The Switch 2 has a built-in microphone that apparently is like Alexa level detail. This thing can hear you like quite clearly too. So I'm not going crazy here. Switch 2 actually talks to us, I guess, in some future game or some shit. And speaking about Animal Crossing, you could just, you know, call some villager's name and they'd walk up to you. Like that level of detail. I think that was in 3DS as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's not a new feature. I think you just typed out their name or something. I don't think you spoke it into the mic. I could be mistaken though. But it's not an entirely new feature, but using a mic to do it, that is a level of microphone tuned detail that is very creepy. Games are getting that good at noticing your voice as well. We're in those days, man. We're in those days. A stunt there. So I think this is based on the train station in the Animal Crossing world. I would say, oh my god, the 50% human world, I like to call it, because these villagers are very still animated. Pulling things out of pocket, out of nowhere. You know, they can pocket anything. They seem fair resistant when mistakes happen. They still crossed a lot with the animal world, hence the name of the series, Animal Crossing. So yeah, I wouldn't really call them human though. Like the me and the humans in the Mario Odyssey verse are entirely different. So I think we could be... Alright, so what happened in... I think I'm going to talk about that in this episode, but I'm going to make a discussion video for that as well. What happened in the previous Mario Kart games? We had Mario Kart 7, and I'm not sure, I think Mario Kart 7 launched, and then Mario and Sonic Racing Transformed. Mario Kart 7, we had that's the first game we had before Mario Kart 8, where we could drive on the water, we could fly in the air with the paragliders. I was supposed to, you know, shortcut there, but whatevs. Wasn't my boost. I didn't know those were gonna be there. So that was a little haphazard event. But anyway, like, you could fly in the air, you know, like glide in the air, the paragliders. You could traverse on the water and stuff with these carts. They change form, and then Sega launched that Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing Transformed, where your cart actually changes for water travel, like not on the water, yeah, but surface water, and flying as well. And I do believe what's happening here is this time Sega has the first game, but where you're going to be traversing portals and stuff. I would not be surprised if Mario and team end up using like portals as well. We possibly end up traversing to separate like verses. We already had a taste of that with Cross Worlds and the mirror mode in Mario Kart World. There's a mirror mode like every other Mario Kart game, like just about every other you have with the mirror mode. But you actually, a new thing to it, you actually have, when you there's an area you can drive through. I'm not going to spoil this for anybody, but you can drive through this area and this portal per se, and actually drive yourself into the Mirrorverse. I'm speaking about I'm speaking about the free tour. There's a mode you can just drive around like freely. Yeah. So that's gonna be awesome. Possibly portals, driving to other worlds and such. So Mario Kart 7 was the first to show off the, you know, kart transforming into different modes, and then Sega did it, but I think Sega's doing it first this time, and then Nintendo. And I'm not surprised if Nintendo ends up one of the, you know, DLC packs for the Sonic and Sega. They might do a crossover. I hope so. I do hope so. Alright, come on. Yeah. Get those coins. See how the cart like seems to be like gliding a bit there. That isn't so easily done in 100. It is in 150. Yeah, physics are very different between the engine classes. So best to drive on the water. You get more boost when you drive on the water streams. They push you along. Alright, get those coins back. And right back on the stream. Oh, holy shit, another red shell. Alright, take this. Corner. Expertly, dang it. Like in F-Zero, yeah. The voiceover. You gotta hop over that, yeah. Boost, hop over that. Alright, blocked. Then open to this. Get a coins back. Not surprised. Get my coin. Get my coins back. I hopped over by mistake. I was trying to like time it. That it would boost and still get the hop for a drift. Alright. I released that by mistake. Dang it, we could be hit so easily here now. We're still somewhat ahead, but I wouldn't call that too much. There we go. Alright, so there we have it. Finally. Oh my god, all the Nintendo Wii U tracks are officially completed now. Yeah, that's the other carts coming in. Everyone, you know, drifts in the same vein. Blue Shell is so dangerous, man. Just watching it thrown by the driver is always something intense. Blast through everybody on its way to the first place target. Alright. So that's the end of the Bell Cup. And that is effectively the end of the Mario Kart tracks. Mario Kart tracks for Nintendo Wii U. There we go. Alright. So very next episode, we're gonna go on and we're gonna, let's see, let's just speed select all of these, blah blah, come on. Right, so we're just gonna go ahead and start this in the very next episode, the Golden Dash Cup. So you can see I already got 3-star and everything. No hacks, I swear I'm definitely not about ever hacking my system. No ways, not in 2025, hells no. Alright, so leaving that for the next episode. Thank you for choosing Mr. Pokemon 907. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Now that subscription button, that is free. I do not know why to this day Nintendo does not change the name of that button. They do need to, you know, it should be follow or something, because it'll have people thinking that it's something they have to pay for, and it really deducts from your potential subscription number, to be honest, these days. Everything you've got to pay for these days. Even simple apps do not have the best features unless you pay for them with some sort of subscription. So I'm telling you here, it is not something you pay for. It is just the follow button. It still helps my channel a lot. Click that follow button that is called subscribe, and leave a like, comment, and stay tuned for more videos. So Golden Dash Cup next episode. Until then, have a nice day.